Hi everyone, Cindy Olin here with Create Your Own Luck and Love. And sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. It kept freeze framing me. I was literally like, anyway. I hope you guys are enjoying the Successful Woman's Guide to Marry Her Man. I'm so excited to present it to you. And I wanted to pop on here live today because I had a discussion and interview with Allison Armstrong. I'm not sure if you guys have caught it or not. I would love to hear from you. Again, Cindy Olin here, Create Your Own Luck and Love. Feel free to put hearts, questions, comments, anything that might be popping up for you. And I am here to answer your questions. If you didn't get a chance to listen to the interview, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but something I do want to talk about is the real reason why men and women actually get into relationship, why they commit. So there's, in the subconscious, what it really is my life better with this person? And I can tell you that men especially think that way. Women think from, and this is prehistoric, so I know all of you women are smart, sassy, successful, very capable, and women think from also a status point of view, right? Is my life going to be better with him even from a status point of view? From the, our lifestyle, so to speak. And it doesn't have to be fancy or anything like that. It's not really about that. But it is about, is this relationship an enhancement? So we go deeper into that. And we talk about different levels of commitment. How many of you ladies out there have been in relationships that, frankly, you felt like it started out really amazing, and then the next thing you know, he's disconnecting, you don't feel like he's as committed as he once was, you feel like you're doing all the work. It's not like it was in the very, very beginning. And perhaps you feel like you're, in fact, proving yourself to be worthy of this relationship. Who's done that? All in favor say aye. Well, as women, we're nurturers by nature, so it can be easy for us to slip into that. So after coming from the place of, yes, this person, my life is going to be enhanced and better with this woman. And men feel that way. But on the next level, if the woman is doing too much for him in the relationship and even in dating, it's like he will take you for granted. He will literally, he won't understand what it is, but the attraction will actually neutralize. So how do you change the trajectory of your relationship? How do you turn that around? It's a couple simple steps. 1, you pull back. Men should always be doing more of the work in a relationship than a woman. Now, I'm not saying that you're not nurturing, that you're not loving, that you're not doing great things, but if you are putting more of the effort in, if you're making more of the plans, then he's not going to appreciate you as much. Are you disempowering yourself when it comes to relationship? Are you not speaking your truth? Are you not communicating what's really on your heart? And what happens is you can actually pretzel yourself into a relationship that is not in your full authenticity. So, how many of you guys have been in a situation like that? I want to hear about it. I want to hear your questions. I want to hear from you. And frankly, you guys, it's a really hot topic. I've talked to a lot of women recently that have been in relationships where they haven't been speaking their truth, or they've allowed themselves to be disempowered, and they've lost a sense of self around that, and they didn't even realize that was what was happening. So how do you turn that around? You pull back. You set a boundary, right? What if your man doesn't appreciate you, or he says something that doesn't make you feel good? You get to inquire, well, I'm curious, what did you mean by that? And instead of coming to your own story or your own thought processes in your head, which may or may not be the truth, it's always easier to try to find out. And you don't find out through manipulation or trying to tiptoe around. You find out through direct communication. So there's an old saying that goes, and I say this often, is it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's all about how you present it. So it's how he responds once you do present it, and it gives you a lot of answers, right? So I'm not going to go too deeply into that because that's a whole nother topic. But it's standing in your truth, standing in your power, letting him lead, pulling back, and seeing what he does. Because imagine this. What if you're the one that's making the plans? What if you're the one that's used to doing everything and you pull back and he starts stepping up? Well, you know in your heart that he's really interested. You know that he is actually in a place where he's wanting to be with you, because actions speak louder than words. If you're in fear that he's not going to be there and you're doing all the work, how do you know? He may be doing it because it's convenient. And a lot of people, right or wrong, if something's easy, look, sure, I'll do it. But if something better comes along in their mind, they may pull back, they may walk away. And you don't want that. You want to be in an empowered place, because as a woman, you actually do lead the relationship. And you lead from a powerful place. You don't lead in the traditional sense. You lead, my friend said this the best, you lead from behind. And you can actually shift things from doing that. And part of that is by pulling back. A woman has so much power. And you have so much power, and you're so worthy of the type of relationship you want. So remember, men and women both, especially in modern day love, they get into relationships because they look at, is my life going to be enhanced by this? How does this look for me? What's in it for me? And am I able to provide a powerful connection? And then there's the other pieces that go into it from there. You know, I know some women that do great in the courtship process, and then once they get into relationship, then it's like the house of cards falls down because they turn into a different person. And the man's trying to get back to the woman that he was dating as they were getting to know each other, because she was great. She had so many great, they were in alignment. And once you change, and maybe that's truly you who you've changed into, or did you change into a version of yourself that's insecure, that is, not standing in her truth or her power, or not communicating because she's afraid to rock the boat. So, ladies, I highly recommend date and be in relationship in a way that empowers you. So I want to hear your questions, comments. Let me know what you think. Again, Cindy Olin, Create Your Own Luck and Love. Join the Successful Woman's Guide to Meet and Marry Her Man. And I'm here for you. I want to hear your thoughts, your feedback, your questions. Everything will get answered. I look forward to hearing from you. And I will see you guys tomorrow, live again, at same time, same channel. See you soon. Bye, everyone.